Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking into who is jealous of you and why. And today I have three piles here. Pile number one is going to be this dream amethyst bracelet. It's also known as chevron amethyst. Pile number two is going to be the Angelite bracelet. And pile number three is going to be the Orca agate bracelet. And if you feel drawn to more than one pile, go ahead and listen to more than one. There may be, a couple of messages here for you. And if you like these bracelets, you can look my shop up on Etsy. It's the Starseed Tarot. I have these for sale. And, of course, use your intuition and your discernment when it comes to these messages, as it's for the collective. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number one. All right, pile number one, for those of you who chose the Dream Amethyst bracelet, we're going to go ahead and get into it and see who is jealous of you and why. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the tarot deck first, and then we'll look into the oracle cards. And just give me 1 second to shuffle. Okay, and I'm just going to move this over here. I do want to say, though, there was just, one single card that popped out just a second ago, which makes me feel like this is specifically just one person that Spirit wants to highlight for you. So who is jealous of pile number one? Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles and then the Wheel of Fortune here. I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards, but starting out, this could be somebody that you work with, somebody in the workplace, a business partner, employee. I feel here that they are jealous of like the money or the financial or material aspect of things that you have. They're jealous definitely of what you have. Okay, hold on. And then we have the Teacher. I feel like they're also jealous that people look up to you or that people like you in general. This does, again, feel like a workplace type of situation. I feel like maybe you could have gotten some sort of like raise or bonus or a sort of like offer to get like a higher position, higher paying position that this person has been wanting, but I don't feel like they necessarily put in the work. I feel like you're more of like a better fit. And just because of the plain fact that you're like a better fit, they don't like that. This person kind of feels lazy to me. Like they just kind of, okay, it's like maybe you haven't been there as long as they have, but you've put in more work or shown your best qualities, like what it is that you have to offer. And this person is feeling like it's not fair because it should go by like seniority. So it's like they don't really do much. It's like they do the same thing every day, but it's not very productive. And so again, I feel like that's why you were the one that was chosen for this like pay raise or position, because you're a very good teacher. People really like you. You're good at like getting along with people, and this other person isn't. They're a little bit more toxic, kind of power hungry type of thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is just a confirmation here that this is somebody who is jealous of, what you have now, this position or this money, whatever that you were offered and that you accepted, this new beginning that you've started. They're jealous that they didn't get it. that it was given to you. But it's like this person resists like change. They may have even received some form of like feedback of, you know, like, hey, you need to do this or start working on this or change this. And it's like they're not open to doing that. And for that reason, they have been overlooked. But again, they're jealous and they feel like this is unfair. All right, let's get a couple more cards. Who's jealous of pile number one and why? I think we know the why. Or let's see if there's any other clarifiers here, because this message, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And I feel like this person may have tried to go, okay, they went out of their way to tell, for example, like your boss or a higher up. It's like they went out of their way to talk bad about you, trying to get you like fired behind the scenes or trying to get people to not like you. But I feel like this person does this with everybody. And again, this is another reason why they were overlooked. And I feel like you were the one that was chosen because it's like you know how to work with people and keep people around for the long term. And I'm sorry, for the long term. And if this person were to have the position or, whatever it is that you got, if they were to be in that spot that you're in, people would be like, how do I say this? People would be quitting and then being hired and quitting and hired, kind of like a revolving door, and that's not necessarily what this business or this company wants. I feel like they definitely see you as somebody that they're proud to have like representing the company. Six of Coins. Let's get two more cards to clarify. All right, the Sun in reverse. Whoa. Okay, hold on. The Seven of Cups and then Death here. Sorry. Yeah, it's like when you came into this job or this company, whatever the case may be, it's like you walked in and people were kind of just naturally vibing with you, and I feel like it's really not hard to get along with the people in this workplace or workspace if you're just a nice person. And again, I don't feel like this person is very nice. They seem like very passive aggressive and condescending. And yeah, so it's like their goal was to get you fired or to get people to not like you. It's like paint you in a bad light type of thing. And their actions actually caused like the opposite outcome that they were trying to get. And this is making them even more mad than how they started off. It's like they were mad in the first place that people did not like you, that you had friends in the workplace, or I'm sorry, they were mad that people did like you, and that, I don't know, like a lot of people came to you for advice or for help. It's like they were definitely overlooked because this person is not very friendly, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, they don't want you to have this position. It's whatever you have, they wanted it, and because of their bad intentions, they have to suffer the consequences of their own actions. So we'll get a couple oracle cards for you guys for who is jealous of you and why. Okay, so we have you and your loved ones are safe. Oh, interesting. Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so pile number one, for some of you guys, you have not received this offer yet, or this promotion or bonus or whatever. Um, yeah, you haven't received it yet for some of you guys, and I feel like for some of you guys may be struggling financially when it comes to like providing for your family or something like that, or yourself. Just very worried about how you're going to make ends meet, but I don't feel like this is something that you're like bringing up to your boss like, hey, I need this promotion because blah blah blah. I feel like this is happening behind the scenes, and you're just kind of like, you know, you're trying to figure out how to go about this, like how to, what's the solution here. And this is going to come to an end very quickly. So this person that's jealous of you, they may be in the process, you know, of talking bad about you to other people or higher ups. And again, I don't feel like these people necessarily agree with this person who's talking about you, because they do this to everybody. Or, you know, they talk bad about everybody. So it's like people are just kind of like rolling their eyes at this person. But pile number one, that's all that I have for you guys. Um, I hope that resonated. If it did, leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonated. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe. I post readings weekly, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. All right, pile number two, let's get into it. Who is jealous of you and why? This is for those of you who chose the Angelite crystal bracelet. We're going to go ahead and get started with the tarot first, and then we'll look into the oracle cards. And I'm just going to shuffle a couple times here, and then we'll see what's up. I have to move this over. Okay. All right, so who is jealous of pile number two and why? Okay, so we have the teacher in reverse. I'm going to clarify with a couple cards here. For some of you guys, this could be an ex-friend. It could be a friend that you have, but this feels like, yeah, okay. For some of you guys, this is a friend that you currently have, that you may get, you know, weird vibes from. For others of you guys, this could be an ex-friend. I want to clarify. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I do want to say for a majority of the guy, I'm sorry, for the majority of you guys, this is somebody who is currently in your life. That doesn't have to be the case for all of you, but I feel that um, it's feeling like it's really becoming a struggle for you to maintain this friendship with this person, because they just don't learn. Um, And I feel like for you, like, that's okay that they don't learn from their mistakes or the consequences of their own actions, but it's really hard for you to stick around and give advice to this person that really doesn't want to hear it. Or they're really not hearing it. It's almost like it wastes a lot of your energy, because you know you are a good friend, you are a really good friend. But it's like, it's really hard for you to sit around and watch this person um, keep hurting themselves in a sense. And um, I feel like you guys have two very different personalities. It definitely feels like this has been a friendship, long term type of friendship, where maybe, you know, at one point you guys really vibed with each other. You know, it's like you guys had the same way of thinking and talking, and then when with I don't know how to say this in the right way. With time, I feel like you guys matured and this other person didn't. And it's like, I just feel like you guys are kind of over it, like it's like this person, they won't learn, they won't mature, they won't grow up. And it's like, man, yeah, your lives are just very different. And it's not that you're judging this person, but again, it's really hard for you. This person may even uh, do things to sabotage your lives, what you have going on for yourself. Yeah, maybe, if this is an ex friend for some of you guys, this person could have gone out of their way to cause damage in a sense to your life, because it's like your life is going a little bit better than theirs from their perspective. There we go. All right, tell me more. Who's jealous of pile number 2 and why? Okay. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that you've been friends with for a very long time. Um, yeah, and it's like you've definitely kept up with the friendship, but you guys just don't click anymore, Um, I feel like you've outgrown this connection, this friendship, and it is tough though, because this is somebody that you've had around for years. But it kind of seems like this person isn't there for you the way that you're there for them. Like, it's just not an equal type of give and take. You can tell that this person's um I don't know the right word to describe them other than childish. Yeah, childish, like immature. Let's get a couple more cards here. Who's jealous of pile number 2 and why? And I feel like this may only resonate with a couple of you guys, but this friend, whether it's an ex friend or they're still in your life, I feel like this friend would try to like go after the people that you were dating, like try to take them away from you or flirt with them, like just very disrespectful. Okay? Yeah, and I feel like again, like you guys have really matured throughout the years. You've grown up. Uh, you've taken life a lot more seriously. You now have, that stability that you've worked hard to get, whether that's a home or financial stability, this happiness. It could even be a happy family type of thing. Where it's like, now it's kind of time to settle down or chill out a little bit, because, I can't go out and party all night because I have work in the morning. It's like taking things very serious. But this person is really, it's like a person that kind of pushes you towards like a bad influence type of thing to make bad decisions. Um, and it's just not your cup of tea anymore. And that's just what it is. And I feel like, yeah, they're definitely jealous of your accomplishments, but I do feel like, in a genuine sense, you guys have tried to kind of coach this person, not necessarily like telling them what to do, but like, hey, if you really want to change your life around, I have this advice for you. You can take life serious and give this a try. But again, it's like, they're like, oh, yeah, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, but they're not hearing you. They're not listening to you. They're not doing it. They just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. And it's like the only time that or the majority of the time that they hit you up, they call you, they text you, it's to let you know of things that are going wrong in their lives. And you're like, man, like, I can't keep answering the phone. All right, so tell me, who's jealous of pile number 2 and why? Yeah. definitely a time for healing. You feel like, yeah, like you definitely have to step back and let this person learn on their own. It's really hard for you to like back up and not help this person, as in like with whatever that is, whether that's finances or whether that's answering the phone to give them this advice that they're not listening to. It's like you may be at your breaking point where you're like, you know what, this person needs to figure this shit out on their own. Like I can't have them around me. It's really draining me energetically. Okay, we have conclusions are within reach. Let me get one more card. I want to clarify that one. Confidence is your key to success. I'll put this here. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like, you guys don't necessarily have to break this friendship off in a rough way. You can go about it very, very in a gentle manner or a gentle approach, and kind of give them, that last bit of advice that you have for them, which is like, hey, like, I hope that everything works out for you. I hope that you um, can take the time to heal and regain like your self-esteem or your confidence. Um, whenever you're ready to walk through that door of, that level of maturity that you're at, pal number two. Um, and once they have their life together, it's like, maybe we can start hanging out with each other again. But right now, it's like this is really dragging me down, and I just don't have the energy or the time for this. Yeah, and that's what I have for you guys. Pile number two. I hope that resonated. If it did, leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonated. And if you like my content, feel free to subscribe. I post free weekly tarot card readings on this channel. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number three. All right, pile number three. Let's get into it. Let's see who is jealous of you and why. This is for those of you who chose the Orca agate crystal bracelet, and we're gonna get into it. I don't feel like, okay, I'm hearing a message here and I want to share it with you, but I don't feel like this will resonate with everybody. I'm not too sure quite yet. But I'm hearing, are they cheating on you? Um, and some of you guys may be looking up those type of pick a card readings. So you may be wondering, like, is there a third party in the background? I'm not sure, but I'm definitely hearing, oh, are they cheating on you? And their energy, if this is about a relationship, maybe it could be that their energy has switched up. I don't know. Um, Maybe you guys had a falling out. I have no idea. Not yet. So I'm going to get some cards to see, what's going on. That may just be a random confirmation for a couple of you. So and that could be, I do want to say one more thing. That could be the energy that, they had you in, if this is in regards to an ex. Like when you guys were together, you may have been overthinking a lot and heavily looking up those tarot card readings of, are they cheating on you? Anyways, who is jealous of pile number three and why? Okay, that may be the situation, like an ex, because I'm hearing that they're jealous of your glow up. Definitely giving me the vibes of they're keeping tabs on you. Yeah, I do want to say that this is in regards to an ex, because now I'm hearing like there's a song, and I'm not too sure what the name of it is. Actually, it's Evergreen, and I keep hearing like you didn't deserve me at all. And it feels like that's your energy. Yeah, because I feel like this person, um, for some of you, this is most definitely an ex here that was very sneaky. that was deceitful, a liar, always, looking into other options, what else is out there for them. It doesn't seem like a very loyal or committed type of person. Okay. We have fate in reverse. They may have chose somebody else over you, or there was like a third party involved here. This does feel like they could have, for some of you guys, they could have been dating you and someone else at the same time. But I feel like whoever they chose, that wasn't you. It's like they feel like they made the wrong decision because things didn't work out in a very positive way. It's like their life went crashing down. Their karma, they definitely received their karma, not only with that person, but they still are receiving it. Oh, yep, see, there we go, the tower. Yep, because they were definitely like very ignorant in a way of they're like, if you broke up with them or they broke up with you, they're like, yeah, whatever. Like, I don't need you. I have somebody else. Like, I'm better off type of thing. And the universe really checked this person. They definitely checked this person. It's like throwing away a diamond and picking up a rock and running with the rock, you know? Again, like their life just completely fell apart, just struck chaos. Let's see here. Okay. This energy is very interesting because I'm feeling that this is the reason why they're jealous, but this is just the beginning. It's like when things started to fall apart for them, they were looking at you and how you were inching forward in your healing process, like taking one thing at a time, very slowly, not jumping into anything, rushing into anything, just slowly starting things, starting to grow, starting to heal, things like that. And that's where the jealousy started, because that kind of made them realize, like, why is pound number 3 doing good and I'm not? Okay. Man, yeah. And I feel like this person reached out to you either when they were with, whoever they chose over you and things came crashing down, or after, like if they separated from that person they chose um, over you, they reached out to you with an offer or a peace offer, something like that. I feel like they were rejected or ignored by you guys, pound number 3. Um, and that's part of their karma as well. It's like you definitely don't want to go backwards because this person did you so dirty, so wrong. Um, and you don't want anything to do with this person. Okay, let's see. And I feel like your silence speaks louder than anything else, because it's this inner knowing that, like I just said, like that you guys don't want to reconcile with this person because you know the type of instability that a connection with this person brings, and you're not interested, and your silence is really what is killing them the most. It's like this person would rather have you um, snap on them, tell them, how it is that you truly feel, because it's getting a rise out of you, a reaction, getting something from you, but they can't get anything from you. So the only thing that they can do is sit back and watch you, on social media, and um, they're really bothered. Their ass is really itching, okay? Like watching you move forward. We'll get 2 more cards. Who is jealous of pile number 3 and why? Yeah, this is definitely someone from the past. Okay, okay, let me shuffle again. I had a bunch of cards fall out, but it's too many. I'm just gonna reshuffle here. And I feel like, again, like you are in this energy of feeling like you don't want to revisit this connection. And now this person is like almost reminiscing on like the good times that they had with you. It's like, but here's the thing, I don't feel like it's in a very much like a loving way. It's making them feel pissed off and jealous that like you're not willing to give them what you once did. That they lost that connection with you. And the reason why they're pissed is because there is no other reason why they don't have this with you anymore except for the fact that they fucked it up. And that's just facts. Like they did it to themselves. Some of you guys may be in another connection as well, or getting to know somebody else. And if that's the case, they're definitely watching how that's going behind the scenes, and it's really making them feel again like jealous and mentally it's it's definitely sparking a fire within them, but somehow it's making them unstable as well, or it's making them realize how unstable their life is because they're comparing it to your life or your new connection. Yeah, you know what's interesting? Some of you guys actually have moved on. Maybe this happened years ago. Some of you guys could be married, have a family, have kids, something like that. And this person is like, is definitely not at the point that you're at, you know? We have you and your loved ones are safe. And that's, you know, also what makes me kind of feel like for some of you guys, you have a partner or a family member, or I'm sorry, a partner or a family. This could be just directed towards you as well, you know, your healing process type of thing. And it's definitely a confirmation that you guys made the right choice. You guys are on the right path. Keep moving forward. You know, don't look back. This person is, like I said, they're receiving the karma that they've built up for themselves, and I don't feel like they're really open to change because they are stuck in a cycle of, you know, paying karmic debt. Let me get another card for pile number 3. Who's jealous of them and why? Okay, interesting. Okay, nothing yet is set in stone. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay. So I feel like this person is really going to have something to look at in the near future, because whatever this prosperity is, whether that's somebody proposing to you, or this is you moving into a new house or finding a new job, it's like something big and abundant is about to show up in your life. It's not necessarily set in stone yet, but it is happening, you know, behind the scenes. It's like divine timing, like they're kind of your spirit guides or your spirit team, and it's 1:43 on the clock right now. That's a confirmation. They're definitely getting everything together behind the scenes to really give this person something to look at here. And maybe, you know, kind of hoping like, hey, if they see what it is that you're doing, maybe one day they can stop being jealous and kind of follow your footsteps in a more healthy and healed direction because they really need it. Pile number 3, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that that made sense. If it resonated with your situation, please comment down below. Let me know how it resonated. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe. I post free weekly tarot card readings on this channel, and I hope to see you guys